So I have a problem with these fans. They don't turn on fast enough. They turn on very slowly. I don't know why, but they do. The heat sensor is here. The wire coming from it is here. I've tapped into it, and I'm just looking what it does as the unit warms up. And what I can see is as that unit warms up, the resistance gets higher and higher, which is why this voltage it keeps dropping. I was at 3.10 before, and it's dropping. When it hits a certain margin, it turns the fans on. They're not on yet. I want to see what voltage they turn on, and I'm wondering if I just cross these out completely, if the fans would turn on. I only have 317 watts going through this unit at the moment. But yeah, we're just gonna watch this go down. I want these to run continuous as long as there's sunlight, because I have a lot of panels on this. Probably more than I should. I do intend on buying another one of these, but anyways. So here's the fix I came up with. Both fans are running at full speed. This is a input capacitor, and there's a spot for another one, which is just the solar panels coming in directly. So I just soldered them on right there with my super crappy soldering job, but it works. I put both fans in series because they're both the same watts, and they actually run really quiet and they don't make any noise like they did before. Running through this, where's the controller here? I think this is it here. This speed controller for the fan. They made them sound like the bearing was going. It actually sounded pretty bad, but that moves a lot of air. And I'm gonna put this back together. So these will always run as long as this is getting power. So I'm gonna be putting this switch on the solar panel side. So when I turn this on, I'll just leave the switch always on, and I'll just turn the power off. Or maybe I'll turn the power off on this first quickly and then turn the switch off right away. If not, this is what the fans do. So I'm going to hit the off button. So that's a little bit over voltage on the fans, but they seem to be handling it. Anyways, I want this to stay cool because I'm putting so much power through it. I'm putting about 1500 watts through this thing. And one thing I've noticed, I don't know if you guys can see this, right there, see how dirty that board is? It's like corroding right here too, really bad, right there. I'm gonna see it better now. It's corroding from being out here in the garage. I'm very disappointed about that. Here's another spot. Obviously something cheap like this is going to do that, but I don't believe it was like this when I bought it. I scratched this one a little bit because I was like, what is that stuff? I did a temperature check. Just these resistors get the hottest for some reason. It's weird. The MOSFETs barely even get warm, even with about 600 to 700 watts going through them. I guess it's good. Maybe it's actually made to put more power out than what I've been putting out through it. But anyways, I'm going to put this thing back together and hang it up on the wall. So that's my new install. The new install is this yellow wire, the switch, and the always continuously running fans. And they are pulling some serious current, or some serious airflow, I mean. That's what it's pushing into the grid. This thing should hardly ever get warm anymore with this much air being sucked into it. I can just feel it. Sorry, another feeling here, and on the sides there's a gap with holes on the bottom, so it sucks air on both sides as well. And see, if I shut this switch off, all power stops. And it's also a key. And that's going to be my simple fix for the heat issue, because this today it was making a beeping sound like the fans are trying to start, and when I put the temperature on here it was over 110 Fahrenheit. It was quite hot to touch. I actually think it was like 114 or something like that. So it should keep everything inside cooler, lasting longer while I push so much power through it. Oh, and I'll show you an update on, this is what I'm up to now, 173 kilowatts. Alright, thanks for watching guys. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Thank you.